Hello, everyone. Final game of the SheBelieves Cup for 2026. USA versus Colombia. We are ready. The tournament is on the line. Colombia need a convincing win in order to win the cup. We will win with a draw. Following the result from Canada and Argentina's match earlier. Kickoff will be slightly delayed, so not at the advertised 12:30 time. But we will be ready. Tobin Heath will be honored in the pre-match ceremony. Players are now walking onto the pitch for the anthems. Broadcast said it was a 4-4-2, but opted for the diamond, so probably something more similar to this. 4-3-1-2 is what we'll be going with today. Michelle Akers in attendance. Early legend of our team. Plenty of legends from 99ers to the present in the building. Tobin, one of the finest to ever sport the crest, certainly. $181 caps for her. Predictions for today, however. Let's get that set in early. Let's go with 2-0 again for the United States. One for Rodman and one for Sentner. Locking in the prediction. Honoring Tobin and Christian in the same year. Fantastic. It's an end of an era for me, at least. Signaling the changing of the guard. Welcome, NJ. Thank you for being here and tuning in as always. Excited for the final game of the tournament here today. National anthem's about to start. Couldn't agree more with that. Tobin is indeed the GOAT. If you just tuned in, anthems are currently underway. Kickoff should be starting in about 5 minutes or so. We will have to watch out for the threat of Linda Caicedo today. That'll be the most dangerous offensive threat coming from the Colombian side, the Real Madrid player. Colombian anthem has finished. Time for the United States now. Predictions for the match, though, feel free to put them down below. Caicedo is such a talent. Avery Patterson getting the start for us at the left back today. We'll see how she does in a important game here. Got the fireworks going off in tandem with the anthem. Anthem almost finished. Kickoff arriving shortly. Final commercial break now. Will we be underway in a timely manner? Only time can tell. Solidified the 2-0 prediction. Take a look at the current standings. Colombia will need a substantial win in order to knock us up the top there. 2-1. 100% valid. It'll be interesting to see if we keep the clean sheet streak going. Trying out SofaScore today. Seems to be a bit more in-depth. Than FOTMob. No live ticker yet, though, unless this arrives following kickoff. Add another trophy to the cabinet, hopefully in less than 2 hours. Players are about to take to the pitch. Be our 8th win if we do lift it. Yeah, as long as we don't lose by 3 or more goals, we will be all right. Kickoff is about to commence. SheBelieves Cup, 100%. Tellus choice with the start yet again. Here we go. Kickoff has commenced, and we finally have some sort of overhead angle. Bigger pitch as well. Let's get this started. Fox on the ball. Back to Tellus choice. Germa to take forward. Sentner tries to get that one down. Thompson in a pocket of space can't quite get it free from the Colombians. We'll go all the way back. Ball drop back to Colombia. We'll see if this gets off to a more fervent start. For our level improves in the final third as well. That's what we're mainly keeping an eye on. Tellus choice at the back. To Sonnet. Ball lofted forward. Headed down easily. Thompson trying to thread that one through. Coffee ends up with it. We should go to Europe? Yes. That would be a valuable lesson to take for this group. Get some experience abroad, certainly. Patterson looking to go forward. Lavelle. Lies with Germa. Good turn from Sentner in the touch. Johannes' first touch is slightly heavy. Colombia looking to restart. We have no idea where we are as a team for real. Yeah, it feels like we've been stuck in this transition state for the longest time. Haven't had the level of experience, especially with a consistent starting 11 we should be having. It's been a while since we've had powerful opponent. Offside called here on Colombia. We need a set of games against Spain, Germany, and France back to back. I mean, the old SheBelieves Cup days were much more competitive. At France, Germany, and Japan especially so. These are a lot more easy to win in comparison to the ones that took place prior. But German to get things restarted from the back. Sonnet on the ball. Forward to Avery Patterson. Germany and Japan are my favorite. Yeah, no, those were the golden days of the SheBelieves Cup. Lavelle there mistimes her touch. Possession still with the United States at the back. Taking this slowly. Comfortable in maintaining possession currently. Sent forward and cleared out by the Colombians. In the box, chopped down from behind. No foul called. This is not AI, 100% real. Joseph M. Hayes having that jacket, 100% totally. Not AI, we are definitive AI abolitionists on this channel, so you will never catch me using that. Chip forward through for Lavelle. We're using SofaScore for live stats, so no AI. Despite the analyze match with AI tidbit being offered, we're not using that. Headed down in a pocket of pressure. Done well to win it back. Coffee. All the way back to PTJ. Garma looking to go forward. Premier League VAR is definitely AI. Yeah, I can't disagree with that one. 100%. Johannes. Foul called. Seems to be a tough challenge there. Restrepo is the Colombian player down. First brief stoppage in play here. We'll get things restarted from the back. Colombia to do so. Ball lofted forward. Germa's there to recover following Sonnet's attempt. All the way up, Fox nods that one down. Johannes looking to counter. That's a good ball threaded through to Alyssa Thompson, who is now 1v1. Patterson making waves. That's a good turn. And a nice through ball. Sentner there from an awkward angle to make the pass. That's a fantastic passage of play for the United States. Good from Patterson to advance forward there. Left back position. First set piece here for the United States. Outswinger for Rose Lavelle. The corner is taken. Knocked away. Sentner is there to retrieve. Fox now. Thompson to Lavelle on the left-hand side. For sure. Great build-up. Maintaining possession at the back yet again. All the way back to Tull's choice yet again. Sentner on the side, takes a good touch. Threaded forward, Lavelle sees Thompson out wide. Cuts in and goes with a shot and is blocked. Doing well here too. Keep Colombia off the ball. Rodman to Sentner. Puts that one back. Coffee. Rodman out wide with plenty of space. Appealing for the foul. Official is not having it. Yeah, that's a bit of a tug there on the shirt. Good passage of play there for the United States. Dominating the early minutes of the match. Colombia looking to break. Looking to come up with something here. Rose trying to track that down. Seemingly a bit of contact, no call from behind. Possession at the back for Colombia. Slow start for the South American side. Unable to keep much of the ball. Cleared away from the back under no pressure. Ball floating around in midfield. Threaded to the right side. Patterson applying pressure. Caicedo now. First meaningful touches on the ball. Knocked in but cleared away. Averting the danger. Germa does well to head that out, and the foul is awarded to the United States. Caicedo just so easily making something out of nothing. We started with Coffee. Opts to go back to Germa. Germa threaded through to Avery Patterson, taking on that advanced forward left back role. Foul called again on Sam Coffey this time. Good physicality test for the team. Agreed. Very choppy start. Seems to be Very limited contact there. Not good though, however, for the Colombians here to see Caicedo down. Yeah, that didn't seem very rough on the challenge there. Still receiving treatment by the physio. Coffee didn't hear that harsh rate of acting. Yeah, no, that was barely any contact on the challenge. Play subsequently restarted. Still 0-0. Waiting for Caicedo's re-entry. Lacey Santos as well. Bright talent on the Colombian side. Washington Spirit player in the NWSL. Johannes, foul from behind. Slight contact, but they will call that any day. Free kick for the Colombians in the offensive third. The delivery. Lofted in. That's a good ball. That would have been a fantastic finish from that angle. Whip back across. Venegas. Defender getting forward. That's an incredible effort, though. Lacey Santos with the flick. Lavelle tracks that one down. Knocked forward. Thompson advancing forward. Avery Patterson now. Caicedo retrieves. Nice flick there. Caicedo showing pace already. Opts for the pass that is blocked by Sonnet. Now Thompson is pushed from behind. Already, just with the limited touches on the ball, you can see Caicedo's influence and ability to make a difference. Here comes Caicedo yet again. Crosses it to the edge of the box. Santos. The shot is poor. It will result in a U.S. goal kick. '20th minute, still 0-0. Need to keep possession. That is a rough push there. Both hands on the back. We do need to keep possession. Yeah, that has some grounds for being a yellow. Cannot push like that from behind. That is a bit overboard. Good there to keep her cool. Lofted through ball. Too much weight. Results. A goal kick. They are. It's crazy. Targeting the back like that. Come on. A little low right there. Headed out by Fox. Another throw in. Sonnet in midfield. Rodman now in a pocket of space. Tries to push it forward. Slightly to Lavelle. Too much pace on it. Lavelle does well to open up the space. Sentner there. Still maintains possession rather than going for the shot. That is a foul on Caicedo. Yeah, that's a tough fall for Coffee there. We'll see if some more cards start flying out the pocket. Nothing too crazy as of yet. Lavelle here with the set piece opportunity. Looking to loft this one in. Good delivery, but punched away. Coffee is there. Can't evade the second challenge, unfortunately. Knocked away. That'll result in another U.S. goal kick. Caicedo on the ball, looking to advance forward. Play toward the left-hand side. On the ball again. Under pressure from Johannes. The shot from distance, comfortably caught by Tullis Joyce. %, yes. A game for Sonnet. Certainly. Attack map now up. Colombia with a throw-in. Santos. Knocked away. Another possession here. Tapia is down now for the Colombians. We'll need some attending to on the opposite side of the pitch. So it'll be another break in play. Long break in play here. Poppy is back on her feet, still moving gingerly. Looks like she will continue. Definitely go for some shots on goal. That would be a priority. Nearing the half-hour mark. We'll get restarted shortly. Again. Play has slowed to a halt. Too much choppiness. To get things restarted at the back. Johannes is fouled again. Zero rhythm right now. Stoppage after stoppage. What we expected, however. Johannes now. Forward to Rodman. 1v1. Tries to pass it through. Fox. As well there to evade the physicality. Whips it in. All the way through. Caicedo on the break now. Does well under pressure. Play continues. Here's Lacey Santos on the break. Threads it through to Caicedo. 1v1 against Germa. Flicks it forward to Santos. Threaded in the middle. Dangerous. Colombia here now in a good passage of play. That is a beautiful pass. Sonnet is there to block. Best chance for Colombia thus far. It was a beautiful flick on to create that chance. Colombia, all of a sudden now, seem to be getting their footing. Looks like Sonnet ran into found a jacket similar to Emmons over $200. That's crazy. It's on the US Soccer site. Yeah, I've never seen something like that with all the different crests. But that is very expensive. Yeah, that's not at all. Just the collision from the back. And we stop play yet again. We're going to have a good amount of stoppage time, certainly. For sure. Didn't have the different crest. Custom made. Yeah, that makes sense. For sure. Fox. Can't find Rodman. Thrown again for the Colombians. Looking to capitalize on this bit of momentum. We started with Sonnet at the back. Fox now to Rodman. Johannes on the ball. Does well to maintain possession. Beautiful pocket of space. Back to Johannes here with the delivery. Patterson tries to get on the end of it, but a bit difficult. Brilliant there from Lily. Such a talent. Great delivery. with Gurma. Plenty of space now. Lavelle in the middle. Sentner goes back. Difficult there. That's given away there. Coffee delivers. Too much weight on it. Fox will retrieve. Force out of play. Colombia to restart with the throw. Rodman here, waiting. Deflection there. Possession back with Colombia again. Triple espresso is badly missed. Yes. Couldn't agree more. Rodman now. Johannes tries to get that one through. Knocked away. That'll be a corner for the United States. Johannes with another brilliant passage of play. Lucky not to be an own goal there. Second corner, the in-swinger this time for Rose Lavelle. Here we go. The delivery. Near post. Header from Lily is far wide. .38th minute of the match. Sent forward. Sonnet there under a bit of pressure. That one is called. Restarted here with Gurma. Threaded through ball over the top. Sentner collects in the box. Flick back from Rodman. Johannes tries to cheekily put that one forward. Intercepted, however. Guzman now Knocked away by Thompson. Throw in deep in the defensive third for Colombia. Caicedo here. A world of pressure. Dispossessed at the back. Kerma again. That is a crazy push from behind. The shot is blocked. That is a definite yellow at least. We'll have to get the replay on that, but US with an opportunity to counter. Seems to be an extra rough challenge. Certainly. Rodman at the back. To Fox. Yeah, no, this ref is very lenient. Second half, I don't know how that is going to end up. Lavelle. Sonnet here. The high line. Patterson here. Puts it in the middle. Rose. The shot is saved. Good opportunity. Unlucky not to finish that. Rodman to Lavelle. Johannes in a pocket of space. Threads that through. That's good defensive effort there. Stop Thompson from getting that. Coffee now. Trying to chase it down. Patterson. Throw it again for the Colombians. Irma at the back, looking for the breakthrough. Coffee. Advancing. The through ball. It's a great tackle. Cleared away. Final game of SheBelieves Cup here. Lavelle dispossessed. Wish we could afford putting Sonnet in midfield. That would be a really interesting choice. Yeah, I don't think Hayes would want to do that, but that would be interesting for sure. Caicedo here on the break. Johanna's applying pressure from behind. Caicedo threads it through. The pass trying to go back. Delivery again. Seems to be the flag raised. Kerma at the back. Three minutes of stoppage time. Seems as if this will end 0-0 in the half. Knocked away. Sonnet applying pressure. Caicedo. Whistle's blown again. Dropped away and sent out of play by Germa. Pressure from Thompson. Santos knocks it forward. Corner here. Last opportunity for Colombia in the half, it seems. Lacy Santos with the outswinger. What should be the final opportunity of the half. Try to come out of this unscathed. Knocked down. The shot is over the top of the crossbar. It was a good opportunity, but not a good enough shot. That will end the half. 0-0. Still looking for the breakthrough. Nil-nil at the half. And the 15-minute break begins. you just tuned in, no goals in the final match of the SheBelieves Cup. A draw will result in a point being awarded for both teams and a penalty shootout to see who is awarded another point. Need to preserve possession and be more patient on the ball than rushing it when getting to the final third. 100% agreed. Yeah, Colombia's just been doing really well on the break here. Capitalizing on small moments. Something that we're not doing as strongly. We do need to be much more patient, for sure. If you haven't left a like or subscribe to the channel, though, we do live watch-alongs for plenty of footy, so any support would be greatly appreciated. No prediction. Possession dominated largely by the United States, but the chances have not been clear-cut by any means. Best chance came from Lavelle, yes. Unfortunately, difficult to get that down from that angle. Ten minutes of halftime left. Feel free to share any additional thoughts on the match so far. Eight shots for the Colombians. Shootout would not be ideal. Shannon Box and Becky Sauerbrunn at the broadcast booth, two legends. We got the speed painter again, doing the Tobin portrait. Same person who did the Kristen Press one as well. But would not be a good look in this cup if we were to end this game 0-0. Not sure what subs I would make. Yeah, it's interesting. See what Hayes opts to go with. I wouldn't mind seeing Moultrie enter. Or Jaden Shaw. We'll see. Maybe Emma Sears as well to adapt to the physicality, but this second half will be a big tell in terms of how we evaluate this tournament as a whole. Still waiting for the halftime break to end. I'm not predicting any subs at the half. I think Emma will want to see what current 11 can come up with before opting for a major change. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet or left a like on the stream, that would be very much appreciated. We'll be live for all the USWNT games in the foreseeable future. Frustrating game. Yeah, it's just completely stagnant. Physicality drawing things to a standstill. Annoying indeed. Should be close though before we get things restarted. The breakthrough must arrive. Tobin's speed painting is complete. That is a crazy feat and talent. Next 3 friendlies will be against Japan. For the United States. Yeah, that's a crazy talent. I don't know how someone can even do that. I'm sure Tobin will get to keep that. Should it be only a few more minutes till we get things restarted? Raring to get things going. Colombia side, though. We'll see how well the second half fitness will hold up. We got some U.S. men's national team games as well at the end of the month. We should be covering. Final set of friendlies before World Cup. Be excited for that. It'd be awesome if Tobin was assistant coach. Yeah, I wonder if she'll get into coaching. We'll see. Here we go. About to restart finally. Substitution is made, and it's Tara Rudd. Interesting change, okay. See how this goes. We are underway, 45 minutes to go. False start kickoff, apparently. So we go again. Let's do this. Colombia at the back to get things restarted. This half. Gurma is the one substituted. Apparently a calf tightness issue. I mean, good to take her off for the precaution, but Rudd is a good player, so shouldn't pose a big issue at the back. Fox to get things going. Rudd on the ball. Passes put through. Throw in for Colombia. Rodman trying to flick that onto Rose. Cleared away. Patterson at the back. The quick turn. Back to Sonnet. Yes, Hope Gurma's okay. Something that they're aware of, apparently, so good to take precaution. Forward to Patterson. Sonnet now on the ball. See if we can actually do something with possession. Just content now. Passing it around the back, it seems. Colombia not really offering much pressure or a big sense of urgency. Fox surging forward. Delivered to Trinity Rodman. Takes a big touch. Coffee. Opportunity to shoot. That is blocked. Colombia here on the counter. They'll opt to slow it down. Rodman applying pressure. Rudd at the back, all the way to Sonnet again. Patterson applying pressure in the defensive third of Colombia. Knocked down by Lopez. Caicedo now. An opportunity to run forward. This is dangerous. 1v1 on Rudd. Rudd does well there. Come out on top. Knocked away. Now Thompson with the chance to use her pace to move forward. Tough challenge, but possession maintained. Fox now delivers to Rodman, who puts it right back. Johannes. Rodman now again with an opportunity to deliver it in. Squares to Lavelle, who has options. Chips it forward. Flag is raised. Rudd there with a brilliant challenge. Perfect. Johannes now. Rodman delivers. Lavelle looking for the chance. Thompson on the edge of the box. Coffee Colombia doing well to track our players down quickly so they can't get a shot off. Rodman. Another heavy touch. Ball still in play. Good defending from Germasabias. Here we go. Rodman threads it through. Johannes opts to square again. Sort of a farcical through ball, but doesn't work. Dispossessed there by another good play from Tara Rudd. Coffee now at the back. Sonnet here. The level of comfort from the back line on the ball is good, but it's just unfortunate. Just that final pass in the offensive third has been the absolute killer for us throughout this entire tournament. Knocked away again. Knocked away and sent through. It'll be another throw-in for Colombia. Free kick here for Colombia. The back. Caicedo on the ball. Forward to the right. Venegas now. Moultrie or Shaw seem to be warming up, which is what we called. Patterson fouled. Referee does award it. Lavelle here with the free kick. Opts to go short. Sonnet now. Lavelle goes with the through ball. Too much still. Unfortunate here. Heaps also may be preparing to come on. Interesting. Sears too. predictions seem to be ready. It has been crazy. Zero yellows. Here we go. Thompson on the ball. Back to Patterson and Coffey in midfield. Lavelle. Knocked away again, unfortunately. Sentner. Offside. But saved nonetheless. Just a foot offside there. Fortunately. Sentner again here. The through ball is just too much. The final passes have been subpar, unfortunately. Sentner and Lavelle will be subs off. Moultrie, Sears, and Shaw, just like we predicted, will be entering, as well as Heaps. See if this will rejuvenate our play. 60th minute approaching. Lavelle brings it down to Trinity Rodman. Lavelle with a bit of space on the edge of the box. Johannes trying to get it through two. Sent forward again. Lavelle. Thompson in a pocket of space. The shot. Not enough finesse on it, unfortunately. The heavy passes and touches are killing me. Same here. Frustrating. Let's see what these substitutions can do to change the match. More energetic half. Definitely. Just some rhythm. Substitutions have been made. Johannes, Sentner, Lavelle, and Rodman all exiting. This is going to be a big opportunity for these subs to make an impact. Shaw to Moultrie. Moultrie trying to push it forward to Sears. Sears applying pressure. Free kick. More energy from the crowd. The Outlaws working overtime. We're loving it. This is off. Yeah. No celebrations as of yet can be awarded. Offside. Just annoying there. We're looking for the breakthrough, and it has yet to come. They are. Gotta give them all the credit. Getting things restarted at the back once again. Right on the ball. Here's Sonnet. Plenty of space. Shaw here trying to track it down. Patterson. Coffee with a beautiful ball in the middle. Shaw trying to just dodge 3 challenges simultaneously. Difficult there. Patterson with a beautiful flick. Moultrie with the delivery. Blocked. That will result in a set piece. Promising opportunity here for the United States. Delivered. No one reaches it. Shaw shoots. Blocked immediately. Patterson now. Tempo seemed to be rising in the arena. Patterson threads it through. Moultrie here. Difficult there on the timing. Colombia can't clear it out. Shaw. The opportunity. Goes for the pass again. The pressure's on though, however. Sears Squares to Shaw. Loses her footing, but maintains possession nonetheless. Haran with the one touch, opting for the 1-2. Caught by Tapia. Good increase in urgency, however. That is a promising sign from the United States. The subs seem to have rejuvenated that. Exactly what we like to see. Tapia down again, probably nursing the problem that she picked up earlier, unfortunately. These subs have been fantastic so far. 23 minutes left in the match. Sonic commanding. Of course. Sonic is fired up. Play will be resuming shortly. Tapia here to get things going once again. Another substitution here. Ready for Colombia. Heaps knocks it forward. Sears chasing it down. Does well there to win it. Under some pressure. Rudd now. Moultrie. Thompson. Sears in the middle. The beautiful flick on. Saved by Tapia. Offside anyway, but there's not any weight on the header from Heaps there. This is a more fitting game for Heaps. Yes. Certainly. Playing in a better role than in the previous games. That's more suiting. It's a good passage of play. Not at all Heaps' fault there. Difficult to get any power in such a short amount of time. Ballerine Laboa entering for Colombia. Out wide now. Coffee. Moultrie on the ball. Patterson now with plenty of time and space on the left-hand side. Moultrie to Coffee. The cross. Sears can't win the header. Will be out for another U.S. throw-in. Fox taken quickly. Heaps now. Rudd. Sears with the cross. All the way up and out on the other side. Goal kick for Colombia. Foul called again. Rudd all the way up the pitch. Corner once again. Caught easily by Tapia there on the chance. Out of play. Here to get things restarted. $17 to go. Dying embers of the match. The urgency needs to be upped if you want to avoid a penalty shootout. All the way back to Tapia. Put away again. Sears crosses it. No one's there to retrieve. Fortunate again. Foul called. Hayes is mic'd up. We hear from her. Hyping up the team. Colombia get restarted. Rudd brings that down. On the ball. Lofted all the way across. Sears. Cuts inside. No real threat posed from the chance. Just unlucky here. Not getting the breakthrough. Moultrie lays it off. Shot in the middle to Moultrie. Sears. Knocked away again. It's not enough. Fox now. Shaw on the ball. Sears with the opportunity to cross. Blocked again. Became better at regaining possession, yes. Just the final third that we keep hammering in. Another stoppage in play again. Treat the injury. More stoppage time will be added for sure. Unfortunate. Cleared out by Colombia. Down to Thompson. Trying to thread it through. "12 minutes to go." Out of play again. Does well there with physicality. Player down again. Throw and taken. Ball over the top. Caicedo retrieves. She can't get to it, luckily for us. Our April friendlies, as I said before, will be against Japan. 3 friendlies back to back. Red to heaps. Moultrie's pass goes nowhere. Tapia shaving a few seconds off the clock. 10 minutes of regular time to go. Caicedo brings it down. Trying to go to Santos. Defended well by Rudd. Moultrie does well in the pocket of pressure. Keeps to Thompson out wide. Jaden Shaw. Thompson with the shot. Oh my word, what an absolute banger from Alyssa Thompson. That is vintage. Absolute belter of a goal. Off the crossbar. On that right foot. And that is what Alyssa Thompson can bring with just a singular moment of brilliance. Just on the edge of the box. No keeper in the world is stopping that. Absolute banger. Tremendous power and pace on that one. One nil. All right. Let's keep this going. Sometimes you got to take a chance. You hit the nail on the head once again. Tremendous finish. Now we just hold on and guaranteed win. Colombia now need to go for broke to respond. Back with Caicedo, who crosses it. That is a great ball. Header off target, luckily. Darting ball into the box. Fourth international goal for Alyssa Thompson. Sears at the back. Under pressure. Couple of substitutions for Colombia. Shaw forward. Thompson at the back. Patterson now lies with coffee. Emma Hayes needs to be mic'd up at all times. Yes. The energy is so contagious. Jamish Joseph set to enter now. Thompson will be subbed off, getting an ovation. That is a certified banger. You can watch that over and over. Coffee. Caicedo. Colombia now looking to be extra urgent. Joseph putting pressure on the back line. Didn't look like a rough foul, but nonetheless, play is stopped. Got the Netflix movie cast there for the 99ers movie. Excited for that. Break and play going to be adding extra few minutes of stoppage time. Just want to solidify the win at this point. Yeah, Emily Bader really looks like Miam. It's great casting. Super excited for the movie. Knocked forward by Sonnet. Joseph trying to chase it down. Recovered by Colombia. Coffee now. Sonnet at the back all the way to Tullis Joyce. Same here. Can't wait. Final minute of normal time. So true. You need 20 seasons to cover the full history. But we'd be seated for every episode of that. Another stoppage. Tapia claims again. Stoppage time about to be set. Five minutes till we lift this trophy. Relatively simple night for PTJ. Video on the history of the team as a revamp. You know what? That's a fantastic idea. I would definitely want to do it justice. That would be an incredible passion project. Yeah, I think that would be a fantastic video. That shot completely off target for Colombia. Will be in no rush to take the corner. Goal kick. Apologies. No, definitely. I mean, to do a video essay on that would be... That would take a long time, but better to start now than never. Throw in here for Colombia. Help the new fans catch up. Yes, definitely. Knocked away. Ball over the top. Back to Tellis Joyce. Knocked forward. Sears now. Bring it down. Joseph with some space squares it. Moultrie, the first time shot, just wide. Good from Joseph there to recognize the space. Moultrie shot just a foot wide. 2 minutes left till we lift this trophy. Found a game on YouTube from 1985. Wow. Yeah, that would have to be a huge commitment because I would need to go back and try to find footage of games that are practically lost at this point. I'm sure there's probably just chunks of years in between where the broadcasts just are no longer available on the internet, at least on the ClearNet, so we probably have to search some other places. But that's crazy. Yeah, good to see that there's some preservation going on. Another offside called on Colombia. Yeah, Tellis Joyce. Foudy talking about the play at the back. No issues from her this tournament. Granted, Dickey did play the first game. Tellis Joyce over the top once again. Santos dispossess. Competitive nature of the goalkeeper spot, yeah. For sure. I don't know if Casey Murphy seems to be locked out right now, but I've always rated her pretty highly. I mean, with Solo and Nair practically carrying the team for 15 years. That'll do it. We win the 2026 SheBelieves Cup. Courtesy of a Alyssa Thompson banger from the outside of the box. And we take home the trophy. 0 goals conceded. Let's go. Yeah, very uneventful for Teller's Choice. I'm sure she has no issue with it, however. Another tournament covered on our channel, though. We will be live next for probably some NWSL and U.S. Men's National Team games, and of course the Japan games, unless it's at a crazy time that we can't manage, but we should be good for that. But fantastic to witness a new guard get a trophy once again. But thanks to everyone for tuning into the stream. Very much appreciate it. Stay tuned. I'll probably post an update on the community section or something of that sort to let everyone know the schedule. But we will be back at the end of March by the latest for U.S. Men's National Team's final friendlies before the World Cup. Thank you, as always, NJ. I appreciate you being here. It means the world. And yeah, we'll return in March at the latest, but stay tuned for community updates, and I'll be on the Discord, and we'll continue the revamp on everything. But thanks so much for everyone for tuning in again. We got the win. That's all we needed. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you